So I'm just checking the hive. I'm up on a farmer's field. There's something coming in. So there's a bit of a honey flow coming in. So they're going a bit crazy right now. And just a bit of an update. Since had to move again, I'm well within 5 kilometers though of my last location. I'm at a friend's farm right now. I'm at a friend's farm. And there's a sea of yellow over that way somewhere. There's patches of yellow all over the place, and there's a whole bunch of clover too popped up. We've had some rain, so a whole bunch of flowers have popped up, which is and it's gotten a bit cooler, but it's about to get hot again, which is kind of unusual for August. We're usually in drought right now. So bees are doing good. This is actually a queen that I got from Saul at Jingle Pot Apiaries. I did some work for him, and because I accepted the job, he gave me a queen that I needed. This was actually a swarm that I had, but there was something wrong with the queen. So what I did was they were all on one side of the hive, all the way down between the two boxes. And it was just odd. It was just really weird. So what I did was I took all of the frames out that the bees were touching, that weren't touching, took them all out, and then I put all nice fresh frames in, killed the queen off because there's obviously just covering all the bases, and then I put in a queen from Salt. And this is just me checking out what was going on with this. They don't seem to be touching that frame, or they are a little bit, but not too much. Nice freshly drawn comb. Let's see what goes on. See if I can find the queen here. I'm doing this one-handed. I don't have a prop or anything like that. I don't even have my daughter. Go with me. It looks like there's a whole bunch of freshly emerged bees. I am going to put probably a honey super on them because they're drawing out stuff here. Drawn out. I'm going to probably put a honey super on them, because if they do decide to swarm at this time of year, that would be kind of disastrous. So yeah, I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. So you never know what could happen. This is actually about 3 weeks. Oh, there she is. There you go, Saul. There's your queen. She's a beaut too. This has been like 3 weeks after she was released, actually. She's laying up a storm. Oh, she's beautiful. Saul, thank you very much. She is gorgeous. Look at that. So that was the replacement queen. And she is just doing her job just nicely. Very nicely. I'm actually going to leave. I think I'm just going to put this thing back together again. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to go through the whole hive. I'm just going through the top box. And I just don't want to jinx. I don't want any issues. Pretty much it. So I'm gonna put on the honey super just in case. This is how you do it, folks, one-handed. There we go, one-handed. Well, that's it. Just a bit of an update. I haven't sold my house yet, so I'm still on Vancouver Island. If it doesn't sell by mid-September, and yeah, I decided not to split them. I decided to leave them strong this year. I made kind of an executive decision. Next year I will split them, but this year not going to happen. Just decided to leave them strong, but at the same time I should put a honey, like these have got honey supers on them with queen excluders, and just making sure so that they don't swarm around this time of year, just in case, you know, we get a strong enough honey flow, they could decide to swarm. And they could decide to plug out this hive. It's not quite plugged out. They've got some pretty good nectar in there that I can see up top, just in between the bars and stuff like that. I can see that. They got some pretty good food in there for the bees. So just gonna leave them alone. Let them do what they're gonna do. Around this time of year, sometimes I'm putting on patties, feeding them. I don't have to do it this year, maybe. And save all my syrup. Although I have boiled up a whole bunch of old syrup. I just boiled it up and made sure, refreshed it. Made sure it was good for the bees. Well, anyway. That's it for me, anyway. Saul. Shout out to Saul. Thank you very much for this queen. She is gorgeous. Bye for now. Oh, like and subscribe.